Alright, this is kind of an experiment I'm doing. So these are germinated mung beans, and they are 4-day old. Yes, they started from seeds, and I germinated first. I let them germinate first on this tray, and see the roots, right? And then, but prior to this, I soaked them in a clean water for 24 hours. Let the seeds absorb water and start germinating, and then I place them on the tray. What I do is that I only made one layer, so I cover this with a paper towel and then wet it, and I rinse it at least 3 times a day before I go to work, upon arrival, and before going to bed. Yeah, this is a 4-day old. So what I decided doing, I want to investigate something new here. Yes, I want to expose this. Oh, by the way, so I took, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 14, 21. 21 here and 21 there. And they are all the same kind and all the same age. Alright, a 4-day germinated mung bean. What my plan is to expose this to an ultraviolet light, UVC to be exact. This is going to be the kind of experimental, and this is unexposed. I haven't exposed them yet, so I just want them to first acclimatize in this setup. I'm using this improvised container, and I place each one of them in the hole, so the roots will be able to absorb water, because I will no longer cover them with paper towel, right? I just will let them grow. And yeah, see those roots, lovely, aren't they? So make certain that they are, the roots reach the water. Lovely. And the leaves have started growing. These are, let me count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 14, 21. 21 set, and 21 individuals here as well. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna be putting something that will separate them, because this I will expose them to a UVC with a sanitizing wand, and this one is gonna be unexposed. So kind of like how this the UVC ultraviolet type C affects the growth of this, because there are 3 UVA, that's the one that we get from the sun, UVB, that's the one that causes sunburn, and then a UVC, as a matter of fact, from the sun it doesn't reach us with bounce back. That's why we need to protect the ozone layer, and that's the danger zone. That's the one that kills the germs, bacteria. Nowadays it's quite fashion to have the sanitizing wand with UVC, and I'm going to expose this tomorrow. I will gonna have acclimatized first in this configuration, in the setup, from this germination to this continuous germination and hopefully growing, and then tomorrow, after acclimatization in this new setup, allowing the roots to absorb the water, I will expose this to for a certain time to UVC. This is going to be the control. That's going to be the experimental, and this is going to be the control. I will, as I said, I'm going to put something that will prevent this from being exposed. It will not going to be a 24-hour exposure. It will be maybe at least 2, 3, or 5 times per day, and we'll see what happens. All right. Yeah, but this I'm gonna clean it, and then this is a mung bean. These are the sprouts. Mix it with my food and my salad. I'm just gonna get rid of the seatbelt. Lovely. Look at that. Fresh. Darling. These are the mountains. Alright. We'll see how will it affect the growth of this, because the UVC is it's quite a dangerous sanitizing one. You don't want to expose your eyes or expose skin to that. Actually, I'm quite hesitant to use that in sanitizing equipment. I think I will still use the sanitizing wipes, right? Radiation is always something, right? That's why, in dental office, the dental practitioner, when they do x-ray, they cover themselves and they cover you, right? Only your mouth. And whenever they activate it, they go out of it. Makes sense, right? Why will I expose myself to UV? But this one, when I expose, I'll make certain I'm protected. Alright? So this is day 1 of this setup, but this has been germinating for 5 days now. For 4 days, actually 5 days tomorrow. Alright, so we'll see what happens. Look at this. Alright. These are the mountains. Bye for now. Have a great Sunday, everyone. Once again, traveling is not arriving to your destination. It is looking at the world in a different perspective. Keep the smile, and the world will smile at you. Bye. Saba and St. Maarten is soon. God bless. Alright, good morning, everyone. It's early morning, Monday. It's around 6:30. I'm about to go to work, but before I head on to work, which I'm going to take this with me, this is day 2 of this germination. And as I mentioned in the past, it was yesterday, these seeds were pre-germinated for 45 days. And I'm doing a little bit of an experiment on these mung bean seeds. And at work, I do have a sanitizing wand with a UVC. I'll expose them. Let's take a look. There you go. Here they are. And I will expose this to UVC, and this one is not exposed. We'll see what will happen. Okay, sorry for that. It's pretty fast. So it's Monday, and I'm taking this with me, and I'm going to station it in my classroom. I do have a sanitizing wand. It's a UVC. It's something that you gotta use it for sanitation in a very safety manner, because it's a UV light, it's a UVC. Alright, so this is according to their claims, right? The manufacturer, hopefully that's effective. That is a disinfectant. It's a light-emitting device, a UVC, and it can kill germs, bacteria, even mites, as well as a virus, COVID. And that's the reason why we have it at school. I'm really cautious about using it because it's carcinogenic, and they directly look at the light and not expose your skin. Practically, it's a UV. So unlike in a dental office, so each time they do an X-ray on your teeth, so they cover your other parts of the body with thick shield, and the dental assistant typically, so they leave the room before they activate it. Anyway, so I will take this with me. There you go. Yeah, day 2, and I will leave it at work. And first, I'm going to empty this. I don't want to spill some water. All right. I hope everyone will have a great weekend this week. Alright, so counting days. Heading off to Saba and St. Maarten soon. Alright, once again, traveling is not arriving to a new destination. It is looking at the world in a different perspective. Keep a smile, and the world will smile at you. Cheers, be safe. Goodbye, everybody, and God bless. See you later. Alright, good morning, everyone. So this is day 2 for this setup. Actually, these mung beans have been growing for week now, as a matter of fact. So here you will see the label mung bean seedlings exposed to UVC light. This is the source of the UVC light. This is a sanitizing wand which I don't always use because of the radiation. I tend to use the wipes instead of this. This every classroom, science classroom has this, and we also have sanitizing wipes. So I use the wipes instead of this to sanitize because of the radiation, right? Although they said it's safe, it's called UVC. This is exposure. Too much exposure to this, particularly eyes and skin, is harmful. This could cause a cancer. It's right here. I wrote carcinogenic. My students know about this, right? Because this is a sanitizing wand that I can use in sanitizing surfaces. I'm the only one who uses, not my students. And all classrooms, all science classrooms has this. Anyway, so here is a problem with this. How does exposure to, hopefully you can see that question right there. So this has been exposed for day 2. That is day 2. How does exposure to UVC light affect the growth of the mung bean seed, my favorite plant to grow? Right, so this is the part that I will expose. It's experimental, and this is the control. This is the one that's not exposed. This has been irradiated yesterday. This is not. I'm going to irradiate them, but I need to get something to cover that. Let me see. What did I use yesterday? Yeah. Where's that thing? Hold on. Let me get something because I need to cover. Yeah, this is gonna do it this way anyway. Yep. So, okay, let me use the experimental label. Yeah, sorry. So I'm going to cover this one, and then this you gotta turn this on. Don't expose your skin. So this I will expose the radiation. Here, see there's a light there. There you go. So for about 30 seconds. I'm exposing them. The other one is not exposed. Yeah, maybe 20 more seconds. Okay, maybe 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay. And then turn it off. Boom. Right. Don't expose your skin, eyes on this UVC. UVC kills germs, microbes, bacteria, and they said this COVID is a virus. Anyway, so here it is. And this is a different setup though. That's a different setup experiment. So this has been exposed to extra light in this box, right? And this one is not exposed to extra light, and you will notice that this has longer roots. Oh no, this one. They do have longer roots. Interesting, huh? And of course they're greener, they're taller. And this one has a shorter roots. Yeah. So this control group has not been exposed to light during the pre-germination period, and this one has been exposed to it. And yeah, it looks like there is a pretty a little bit difference in here. This is growing. These are growing taller. Roots are actually it's getting longer now. Used to be this, the roots of these are longer, and now they're catching up, right? Yes. So the question for this is, how does exposure to extra light during the first 4 days of initial germination affect the growth of mung bean? So there's two different investigations here. This one and this one. All right. So again, this one has been exposed. This is not exposed. So this is just my chili pepper. I've been growing this chili pepper since even before I went to Seychelles. Right, look at that. Anyway, so it's election day. Next door is the election booth about this new song. Alright, so bye for now. It is Tuesday. Hope everyone is doing well. Make it the best Tuesday ever. Once again, traveling is not arriving to a new destination. It is looking at the world in a different perspective. Cheers. Be safe. Bye.